Now I've got my horse saddled. I've checked the cinch a couple times. I'll probably check it once more before I get on him. I do some pre-flight check activities, but I want to show you how I put the bit on the bridle. I use a Makate. I'm not sure I'm always going to use a Makate, but that's what I've got right now. It's a horsehair Makate. And sometimes it's a little frustrating using Makate because it's all this rope, right? You got all this stuff to deal with. So the first thing I do is I take the tail and I always try to keep everything up off the ground, right? So I just put it over the horn like that. And then I straighten out my reins, the loop part of this Makate. And not everybody does it like this, but I put it all on at once. So I come over here like this, and I'm going to get the bit under his chin. And I'm trying to keep everything out of his eyes and not messing with his ears and so forth. So then I just come up underneath and wait for him to take the bit. And he usually takes it pretty willingly. And then I make sure that that little hobble under there that goes under the chin doesn't go up into his mouth. And I'm able to just kind of hold it there and let him get sort of used to it like that. Now I can take the loop rein and just bring it up over his neck. And I'm going to make sure that everything's where I want it. And I'm just going to tuck his ears under like that. And then I want to get the forelock freed up. He's got some flies in his ears today like he always does that bother him. So check that all out. Make sure nothing's pinching. I'm going to free up the mane hair. And then I've got the throat latch, which I used to buckle kind of down low, and a guy that I trust said, nah, adjust that so that this buckle is up towards his ear and out of the way, and I think that's a good idea too. So not too tight. He's got to have some room under there. That's just to keep him from, moving his head against a tree or something, trying to pull that off, which this horse doesn't tend to do. So, that's that. And then there's a couple ways to deal with this. I like to tuck it under my belt or under my my chinks or my chaps. And then another way you can do it is you can just loop it up here and tie it off on the saddle string like that.